Huh?
What'd you say?
Your TV cherry?
Yes, my TV cherry. Yes.
How do you feel?
Definitely. I feel great. You two are wonderful hosts.
Thanks.
So very comfortable, very excited to be here.
Well,
So,
good.
Yeah.
You are comfortable because you're not sweating.
Yeah, well, where you could see it.
Sometimes when guests come and they're like schwitzing, it's just like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he stands up, he's going to leave a mark.
No, come on.
No, I'm going to leave a mark. I shouldn't have wore this blue because it's just going to...
No, you're adorable. So, so what's going on, Sal?
Nothing much. As John said, this is my TV cherry, but me and John have known each other for like over a decade, and I think John, he was talking about some type of fetish that I wasn't ready for 10 years ago.
It's called coming out.
Oh!
But yeah, so I'm here. Out.
Well, how long have you been in New York now?
I've been in New York a year and 4 months.
Because you're a Buffalonian.
A Buffalonian, yes. Born and raised, super cold, super
You've only been
violent.
here for a year?
A year and 4 months. But I was so ready to move. I just feel like extra acclimated because I was just like this ready to dive into it. But I've like nothing, the crazy stuff has happened, but I absolutely love it. And so.
Wait, Buffalo, isn't Ani DeFranco from Buffalo?
Yes, yes, yes.
Does she employ like everybody in Buffalo?
I don't know if she does. I know the city of Buffalo is just like its own little habitat in itself.
I've never been. I'm so intrigued.
Don't go. Don't go. Let's start that. Unless you like to be cold. People who usually go to Buffalo love to be victims. So.
Or they're up there for school.
Yes, or they're out there for school. We have really good schools, I will say that. Yeah. I'm not a college graduate. I'm a trade school graduate.
That's better. You work with your hands.
Yeah.
That's more attractive sometimes.
Yeah.
And this is my
first,
TV.
Yeah, first time I saw you, I said, that man is straight.
Really? No.
I'm teasing.
Oh, wait, you went to massage school.
I did go to massage school. Massage therapist.
Are you licensed in New York State?
The state of New York licensed this.
That's awesome. Did you go to the Swedish Institute?
No, I went to the New York Institute of Massage in Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the class of October should be happy to see this. So, yeah.
But wait, what are you doing besides that?
Stand-up comedy
What?
all over New York City. Yes.
Good.
Yes, I absolutely love it. It's something I always wanted to do but never really like pursued in depth in Buffalo because like the scene is so small and I knew just like I kind of had to dive into it out here. But like I said again, some people have it like really hard. Luckily, so far, it is so hard to do, but I have met some of the most amazing producers, fellow comedians, even though like we're all like twisted people. I've been so lucky so far just to like fall in the hands and become acquainted with the right people, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah.
When are you performing next?
When am I performing next? Actually, Saturday at 10 p.m. at QED in Astoria.
I know
It's
that
a new
place.
yeah, it's a new
Whose
kind
show
of.
are you doing?
I'm doing Freddie G's show.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be really fun. QED Saturday night, and then Sunday and Monday, Stand Up New York on the Upper West Side.
Nice.
So.
But when did you first have the inkling that you had the comedy bug?
Probably when I was.
When you were a teenage black girl?
When I was a teenage black. Let me talk to you about that, John. No, probably that came from me just being a terrible kid, and my mom just tried to like shape that. And I give my mom a lot of credit because she was a single mom and I was a terrible kid. But still, she would take me to like spa day with her. Or at least that's what she called it when she left me in a hot car. So.
Oh, are you an only child?
No, I have a little sister.
Oh,
She doesn't
Jesus.
follow in my footsteps. She's so good and little, and I wanted to be like a black girl as a teenager. And then I looked in the mirror one day and I was like, "You're not." So.
Were you really a terrible kid?
I was really a terrible kid.
I can't believe that looking at you. You seem so sweet.
I had to grow up fast. My parents got divorced when I was really young, so I had to grow up fast. And I just basically, my mom was always at work, so I had to like raise my little sister. It was like a pack of wolves. And then like, yeah, so. Like I didn't milk her,
perfect.
but yeah.
It's perfect fodder for stand-up comedy.
Yeah. You just like, you're forced to grow up fast. You learn about everything like so quick. You make your own friends. You're just kind of like out there on your own, like learning everything for yourself. And so you get the punches of everyone and everything in your everyday life. So, I mean, that just kind of like shaped it all. And then all through school, I was like a pervert. Because like I had to learn, like, you know, like a friend says something, mom or dad aren't there to be like, no, don't say that. So like when I was 4, I was like, look at my zipper mask. So.
Oh. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. And all the saints.
Yeah.
So I was a pervert growing up. That's,
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had anybody on the show that's
Openly
just said,
admitted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a first. I think you should be proud of yourself.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm just going to sneak away and call the authorities.
No.
Well, I was a child, so it was allowed.
Oh, so you were a prevert.
I was I've never heard that term before. Yeah, I guess you could say I was a prevert. But yeah, just once again, just like learning stuff on your own, you got to find out, you ask questions. And like when you're in 4th grade, like teachers don't want to answer those questions.
Of course not.
So.
Oh, that's why you were probably labeled difficult. Oh, he asks too many questions.
Yeah, difficult is like an understatement, but sure.
Oh, no.
Needs medication.
So
Yeah.
have you been able to find regular work as a massage therapist?
Yes, throughout the city, there's like a million jobs for like everything. It's what I have noticed is longevity is something that seems kind of difficult in the city because there's so many people and like employers here just like rapid fire through a lot of people really quick. They've been here for years, so they have the mentality like people are going to come, people are going to go. So it's really hard to build up like a foundation of, you know, trust, loyalty, respect just between like employer boss. I found because all your bosses are like expecting you to come and go just like everybody else. But luckily I do have a good job.
Good.
So I'm super like I'm very lucky.
I don't know, I just feel concerned for you because you've only been here for a year and 4 months. I'm just like, okay, you have a job, you have a roof over your head, okay, there's food in your refrigerator,
Yeah.
wonderful.
The city, he arrived broken, so the city didn't need to break him.
Yes, yes. I was ready to be, that's going to come out wrong. I was going to say I was ready to be broken, but I'm already a broken person. So, I was, like I said, I was just ready. I was like, this is the dream. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do this. So I was like ready. So like all the minor, like little difficulties that I've ran into, it was like, I expected it.
Yeah.
I really did. Friday, I left my wallet in a cab going to the airport. And as a massage therapist, we get a lot of cash tips. So like 3 weeks of cash tips. I won't say how much cash in the back of a cab. I will say this about New York City. I am not smart enough to grab a medallion number the first thing I sit down and sit in a cab. So, so I left the wallet in the cab. Gone, all that tip money gone, all my identity gone. So I think that was a year and 4 months in. That was the first New York City-ish thing that's happened to me.